Well, hello, friends. Welcome to Rewake Videos. My name is William. So excited that you are here with me today. Today I just wanted to check out two things. We're going to be checking out shares that are performing better. Maybe we're going to check out three or four that you can invest in this week. Hopefully, in the next couple of months, you'll be able to make a profit from them. And we're also going to check out the top 40 companies, how they are performing. And but before we do that, I just want us to start first with news. Um, for all people that have just started investing, people that are interested in investing, and people that are just starting, if you are looking for an app that will help you with getting the information that you need on time and so forth, you can check out SA Shares. Reason being, it gives you news, according to weekly and monthly and daily news, depending on what is happening. And so today is the 10th, right? So as you can see, there are news that just got in today, exactly from 7, until 10. So there were news. So we can look at Lewis. Firstly, Lewis Group, you know it, the furniture shop. So they give you information that you need. For instance, they tell you with reference to their SENS announcement issued on the 3rd of August 2023 and 8th of August 2023, respectively, which dealt with the transactions entered into by a director of Lewis, Mr. Ahmad. Lewis classified that transactions were for the sale of shares and so forth. So they give you information on what's happening, like if there's a new vision, for instance, they will tell you if, for instance, ABSA is buying shares in Standard Bank. I'm just giving an example. They would tell you that ABSA is buying shares and so forth. So they try to keep you updated. What I saw is this Montaku Renewables. So why was I reading it? I'm not going to read everything. So Charlotte NC Montaku Renewables Inc. has signed a renewable energy certificate agreement with Duke Energy for Montaku's proposed waste to renewable energy facility in Sampson County, North Carolina, which will expand Duke's renewable energy efforts in the state. So for those who are investing, there might be a big future ahead. But we can also look at cash build. Maybe we can take it a bit locally. Headline earnings per share for the year ended 25 June 2023 of between 157.6 cents and 1254.1 cents and so forth. So they give you the information that you need. That's where I wanted to start. You can use the app and it will help you and it will keep you updated, right? So if you go to shares, you see these are the companies that are listed on the JSE. So if you're looking, for instance, for ABSA, you just search for ABSA, there it is. If you're looking for, let's see, Montaku, I hope I have the correct spelling. There it is. Okay. So, but for the people that are just starting, people who what do you call this? New in investing, I would encourage you to actually just if you get into investing today, or you have just started last week or last month or last year, I would encourage you to look into top 40, right? But before we got into top 40 ETFs and so forth, let's go to shares that are up this week. So for shares that are up this week, we're looking at Mantengo Mining. Of course, mining in South Africa is making a lot of money. We're looking at Tungela Resources. Since last year, I've been telling people about Tungela Resources. In Insimbi, is it Insimbi or Insimbi Industrial Holdings? Um, okay. We're looking at Schroeder European Real Estate Investment. This is a trust. We're looking at Montaco Renewables. Remember, I told you that if Montaco it has just signed a contract with that other company, then that means there's a better future ahead. So apparently, it is growing in South Africa. There we go, Montaco, Northam Platinum Holdings, Sibanye Still Water, of course. People are drinking water. EPE Capital Partners, Merafe Resources, Exxaro. Let's get into Exxaro for a second. I like this company. So when we look at Exxaro, we notice that Exxaro is growing the past couple of hours from 9 until 12. It has been growing. Let's look at 2 days. Between yesterday and today, it has grown as well from 9 until 12. So let's look at 3 months. So it has been stable. It went down, yes, but if you look in between May 2023 and 1st of August, you notice that it has been stable. It has been playing between 16,000 and 18,000 clids. So if we go to 10 years, so we notice from August 2023 to August 2013 to August 2023, we noticed that it has been a bit stable, right? Yes, it went down in between 2015 and 2016, but it has been growing from 2017 to 2023. So Exxaro is a promising company for long-term investors. Let's look at Sasol. Guys, if you're living in South Africa, I encourage you to, especially when you have a car, I encourage you to invest in Sasol. As you can see, Sasol is growing from the time the market opened this morning until now. Let's look at 2 days. 2 days, it has been growing as well tremendously. For short-term investors, they made a bit of money. For 3 months, it has been stable. Let's look at 10 years. 10 years as well, it has been stable. So it's not dying, but it went down, as you can see, from August 2013 to August 2019, it has been stable. But because of COVID, it went down and now it's struggling to go up. But I believe that it will grow. It will grow. So let's go back up. I want to look at Montagu. Is it Montagu? Montag or Montagu, whatever that is. If you look at it today, it's quite it's like it's on an equilibrium state. It's stable. It's just there, right? Let's look at 2 days. There is that hike up, but then at the same time it came down and became stable, right? But when you look at 3 months, you notice that there's a bit of growth with the same behavior that we see on 2 days, but we see that there is a bit of growth, right? So let's look at from 2021 until 2023, we notice that there's an equilibrium state, So this company is not really old, according to this graph, or maybe they don't have, the full information. I don't know. But between 2021 and 2023, it has been stable. But short-term investors made money between 2022 and 2023, So, yeah. As well, I just want to close this off by looking at Tungela. As you can see, Tungela is a well, let's start at 10 years. Tungela has been growing, right? And between 2021 and between 2022 and 2023, you can see that spike up. So for short-term investors, they made a huge money. For long-term investors who have invested in 2021, they made a bit of money as well. When you look at where we are presently, but if they took out their money between 2022 and 2023, as you can see, they made a huge amount of money as compared to now, like where the shares are. So when we look at 3 months, though, we see that there's a small decline. When we look at 2 days, we see that there's for short-term investors as well. There's that growth, that spike up. So there's that spike up again. So Thungela is a promising one as well. So I invite you and I encourage you to invest in these companies so that you can be able to make more money. Let's go to shares down before we go to top 40. African Rainbow Capital is at negative 7.4. E-Media, negative 5.5. But look at this one, though. Is it Afine or whatever investments is at negative 24. So the people that have invested in that company, they lost or they're losing a lot of money. So they need to do. Aspen Pharmacare is at negative 0.0. Mondi PLC is at negative 0.21. If you are, it's forex traders believe that when it's down you buy, and when it goes up you'll be able to make money. I believe that as well. So if you want to invest in companies like Lewis, I encourage you to, and I promise you will make money in the future, especially for long-term investors. If you want to invest in these companies, but don't, you see Absa, you are sure in Absa you're going to make money, right? You're sure that you're going to make money in Absa, in Vodacom as well. So don't look down at them and say that they are going to get liquidated and so forth. But just think about it as a company that is going through something now and there's a potential growth ahead. So I invite you to check it out. Guys, I invite you to download SA Shares so that you can be on the lookout for companies that you can invest in. So when you look at this one, these are top 40 companies, how they are performing today. So from 9 a.m. until now, you see that there's this huge growth. For short-term investors, they have made money. Again, 2 days, short-term investors made money as well. Let's look 3 months. Short-term investors also made money. If they have invested on the 3rd of July, between the 3rd of July, and they took out their money maybe on the 1st of August, then they have made a huge amount of profit. So let's look at 10 years. So for long-term investors, they have made money. If when they invested in these ETFs, top 40 ETFs, in August 2013, and they take out their money in August 2023, then they have made a huge amount of money. So guys, I invite you and I encourage you to check out ETFs. Maybe I should make a video whereby I show you how they're performing, but I would have to sit down on my laptop and just go through my easy equities so that you can be able to see these ETFs and how they're performing. So guys, that's it from me. Enjoy your day. Make sure that you keep on investing and you keep on pouring your finances and because this is for your future. This is for your future. This is for the future of your children. This is for the future of whatever it is that you want to invest for. Everyone wants comfortability, and I promise you today, it's hard to get a job. It's hard to, people that are getting jobs in public spaces, like public sectors. But when it comes to private, people are finding it hard to get jobs. So now it's important for you to invest for future so that one day when you lose your job, you are able to chow money from your dividends, right? So it's important for you to look into that as well. So guys, Enjoy your day and happy hunting. Make sure that you keep on learning. Make sure that you keep on familiarizing yourself with this information. Make sure that you keep on familiarizing yourself with the information of investing. Listen to people, watch videos, always be online. If you want, you can go and watch my Easy Equities videos. You can go and watch all my videos so that you can be able to learn. Don't just stick to one video. Watch all of them so that you can be able to get the information that you need and be able to put it into practice. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day.